In terms of timeliness, I think we were way more efficient. We were able to go from meeting to meeting, get our work done, and still communicate our ideas. And yes, there was the occasional like Zoom glitch or whatever, but for the most part, it was a really smooth way to get work done online. And screen sharing is the best tool ever. It just makes it so much easier for me to understand what people are talking about. So honestly, I think our productivity was just as good, if not better.
I kind of don't mind just sitting by myself cranking out code. Since the hours were more flexible, I could just wake up whenever and start working. I was probably more productive because I was just sitting at home coding instead of like on campus being distracted by all the stuff going on.
If I had started it in person, I would obviously hire people in SF or maybe the surrounding cities. But because it's now remote, we have access to a much bigger pool of candidates. Hiring engineers in Bay Area is extremely competitive, right? Because there's all these big companies there who pay a lot of money. And as a startup, it's hard for us to compete with them. So that's why it's been like another big advantage that we have been able to just get people from all across. So there's people from different states, there's someone in Canada, there's one person even in India. Most of my employees are very happy with this freedom and hybrid environment. And I'm sure if I were to say now everyone has to come to office, I would have a very hard conversation with them. At least in the tech industry, I think there is a huge shift happening. A lot of companies have gone permanent remote or they have become more remote friendly. And I believe that's like a transformational change, and we won't be going back to like how things were before anytime soon.